What's going on, everybody? It's Corky here. Now today I'm going to be playing me some Grid Autosport, and I am playing this on the PS3. Unfortunately, I did not get a copy of the PC version sent to me, which kind of makes me ass hurt, but I will be showing off the open wheel part of this game. This is Formula C, I believe, is what it was. It's not full-blown Formula 1, and I'm probably not going to do as well as I normally would when it comes to open wheel, because I'm so used to playing Formula 1 2013, which is an epic game. Now, I gotta say that the driving in this game, it is way different from Formula 1 2013. Now, the way the car handles, I mean, it's got kind of that realistic feel to it, but at the same time, it doesn't. I mean, the car slips and slides around corners like crazy. Now, I did accidentally leave brake assist on, which is annoying as hell. I cannot stand it. I mean, yeah, going around that corner is just a pain in the ass. I am commentating over this. I did pre-record this video because I was playing with my Logitech G27, and for those of you that actually own that wheel, know exactly how loud that thing is. So I did not want my microphone to pick up all of that so you guys would hear it in the mic. I figured, you know, from that here on out, when I do a racing game, I will commentate over the video itself. I won't commentate during unless I'm using a controller, which won't be very often. I mean, Logitech G27 wheel. This view right here, though, I mean, it's an alright view. I don't per se like it as well as I do the, like, overhead view. I am doing qualifying right now. But yeah, and overall, like, the way the open wheel, the way it handles in this league anyway, it's kind of iffy. Like, I don't really like how it feels. I mean, I guess when you play Formula 1 2013, and I've played Formula 1 since, for as long as I can remember, but it wasn't until like Formula 2012, 2011, that it really didn't start to pick up like mad crazy as far as the driving goes. Like, the way the feel of the driving. Right here, I ended up switching my view. This is one of my favorite views to drive in. It's an excellent view. I mean, this view kicks ass. When you're doing open wheel, this view right here, you should definitely rock this view the most, especially in Grid Autosport. Now, I'm not going to judge this game based off of just this one league. I'll base it once I actually progress all the way through the open wheel department of this game. But I put the laps times 3, and there is 12 laps in this race. There's 2 races. I'm only going to show off the one because both of them are on the same track. I won't say the place I placed it, but when the game opened up and they did like the little intro race, it wasn't open wheeled, but I got my ass handed to me. I'm not going to lie. I just got straight ass whomped. And there was no racing line or anything. I mean, I did pretty decent, but I gotta get used to this game as far as the driving mechanics go. But yeah, for the open wheel, I figure, you know, I'm gonna start off on like a medium difficulty until I get used to the way this game plays, which I really started to get used to it in this race. I can't say too much in the graphics department on console. I mean, it's pretty horrid. When you're actually racing, if you got the racing light on, you can't even see it half the time because of the lighting, the way it bounces off the track. So I did end up having to go back to the menu and turn off brake assist because it is highly annoying. And due to that, it put me back in last place. It is retarded. It should definitely save your qualifying. Now, as far as the damage goes, I've learned pretty quick how good damage is in this game. Because, you know, this is pretty much my first official open wheel race in this game. I tried to do it as clean as possible. I really did. But these AI are relentless. And the way they drive is just retarded. But, yeah, like, I don't know. When it comes to online, I just have this utter feeling that it's just going to be nothing but a wreck fest on, like, most racing games. That's my teammate. Yeah, this part right here, yeah, major lockup on both sides. I ended up locking up with both of these cars. Like, really? Once I completed this race, though, I ended up going through and doing the second race, and I had done so much better. So much better. Now, the braking is something that I'm really trying to get down, because I'm not trying to, you know, slam on my brakes to go around that corner. I'm trying to ease into my brakes and come out of the corners with very light gas, or putting my foot on the pedal, not too much on the gas. Just ease into it as I come out of the corner. But it also depends on the corner that I'm coming out of. Like this one. But it feels like, you know, it doesn't feel too much like a Formula car when you're coming out of these corners in this game. But I ain't complaining. I mean, it's open wheeled. I don't see a lot of open wheeled fun nowadays besides Formula 1 2013. I just, you know, I hope that this game is like something that's going to put it back on the grid as far as these games go. If you guys end up, I don't know, wanting to see more besides the open wheel, if you want to see everything, then by all means, post in the comments and let me know, and I will upload more races, not in just the open wheel. I mean, if you want me to do more open wheel, I will. Hell yeah. But if you want to see other parts of the career mode, and even if you want to see an online race, I'll do it. Yeah, I ended up setting the fastest lap on this track several times. Yeah, there's one point in this race though where I slam on the brakes and end up going into the ass of somebody, and it fucks up my steering on my car. And it makes this race so much harder. Oh, come on. I try to remember where that part is, but it was pretty dumb. I was doing pretty well up until that part. And it was right there. Against my own teammate, I think. No, that's not my teammate. I have already passed my teammate, I believe. I am racing for Razor. I mean, if you couldn't already tell by the Razor logo that's on my car. But yeah, I didn't want to do like a full 100% race because I wasn't sure on how long it'd be. But everybody's been asking me, because they see me playing like Formula games all the time, they want me to start making videos on that. So I mean, if you guys want me to make videos on Formula 1 2013, I will, in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I do play that game with no assists, no line, no nothing. But yeah, online is still a wreck fest. Probably what this will be. A wreck fest. Oh god, brings back the days of Forza 5. It doesn't even seem like that long ago. Going online and racing in Forza 5. Great times, but a wreck fest. This corner though, right here, I ended up getting this corner down pretty well. In the end. I'm not using my shifter either. I am on automatic right now because I'd rather learn one track at a time before I start on manual. I'd like to get the track down in my mind. This is Sepang. I think that's what it was. Because there's two sections to this track, and I'm on the southern section of this track. I know that there was one point when I had ran over There actually no, there was a couple pieces of debris in the road. I ended up smacking one of them, and my car almost did a backflip. Almost did a backflip. Yeah, braking, I'm still trying to get braking down. It's a pain in the ass, but I will get it down eventually. And then I'll go on to the next Formula League and be totally fucked. I just really hope that regular Formula 1, if they even have it, is decent. I'm gonna be so ass hurt about that. I still have yet to look through everything though. I mean, there's not really like a car browser per se that I've found so far, but this is on my first race, so I don't know. That was not the greatest turn. It was mainly this turn that I kept having trouble with, and it's not even that big of a turn really. It's just the racing line is what's fucking me on that turn, because I'm trying to pay attention to the racing line, and it just seems so weird going around that corner. And like I said, you really can't see the racing line coming off the lighting in this game. When I do my races online, though, I'm gonna have fun. I know I will, irregardless. This game is definitely worth picking up, no matter how you look at it. And then, you know, come, when is it, November? Project Cars comes out. Oh boy, I cannot wait for that game. It's gonna basically be like this game, but 10 times more. But I have yet to see this on PC. But this game definitely makes up for Grid 2. I'm not gonna lie on that. Definitely makes up for what Grid 2 was not. This turn also got me several times. The turn back there is another turn that I'm gonna have to get down. Once I go over to manual shifting though, going into these corners will be a lot easier, a lot smoother. Because the paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel, I hope I can map them to downshifting and upshifting. Because I'd prefer not to use the regular stick shifter. That's another thing. I don't really like how they blur out the cockpit so much when you're like in full-blown first-person mode. Yeah, I just about creamed that dude. That would have probably been the end of this race just now if I would have hit him. Because my car is already shit. I mean, my steering is pretty fucked. After I hit that guy in the ass, it's been pretty hard to steer. Like, my car's been kinda crazy when it comes out of the corners. Not so much when it goes into the corners, when it comes out of the corners is when I notice the steering problem on my car. Yeah, my guy's name is James. His audio name. I don't know, I just clicked the first thing that popped up because I really don't care about my audio name too much. I'm wondering if they got like NASCAR and other things like that. Like stock car racing in this game. Which would be really awesome. Oh, there goes that debris. And that debris. Okay, so it was the second race where I ended up hitting debris. And I went flying. Well, almost went flying. I can't remember because I recorded this yesterday. Because I had went to sleep. I figured when I wake up, I'll finish commentating this video. So I really don't remember too much about the second race other than I did really fucking good compared to this one. And I should have recorded that second race. Because I just whomped a major ass in that second race. Okay, James. I definitely need to mess with my audio name, even though I don't care too much about it. I mean, I need to go through. I wonder if they got like special names, like nicknames that you can pick from, rather than first and last names. It'd be pretty awesome to find some crazy ass nickname. Oh god, I wish Corky was in there for a nickname, and it would say it over the audio. That'd be great. And driving, yeah, why am I on intermediate tires? That's what it looks like. It straight up looks like I have intermediate tires, which is what you drive on when it's not extremely wet on the track. Like, insanely wet on the track, I should say. But the intermediate tires are green. Maybe that's just because I'm driving the racer car. I can't see the outside of my tires, so. Yeah. I have no idea if you can change tire types in this game. Something that I have yet to experiment with. Pit stops. I wonder if there's pit stops, tire wear, all that shit. Highly unlikely, but it would be nice. I'm coming up on the last lap. And this wasn't too bad. Yeah, right about here, it sounded like I was having some sort of issue with my my car. It sounds like a turbo. But then again, I was like, I didn't hear that throughout the entire race. Like, well, what is going on with my car? So it's either a turbo or there is a problem with my car. Because I seriously did not hear a turbo throughout the entire race until just now. Last lap. I mean, I guess that wasn't too bad for only 12 laps, around 13 minutes. 13, 14 minutes. Wonder what my best lap time was? Okay, now that I hear that sound again, it definitely sounds like a turbo. Definitely sounds like a turbo. Coming up on the last corner. I about lapped cars in this. Okay, in the bottom left, I'm looking at that symbol. I'm wondering if that represents tire wear. No idea. In the balance setup, I'm wondering if that's for wheel balance. Or not wheel balance, but an aggressive setup or a more fuel-saving setup. But yeah, that was a really fun race. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want more, let me know. And I'll record more. Whether it be open wheel or something else, just let me know in the comments below and I'll record more. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe.